Magic of the mind ain't easy. It's taken me decades to perfect my craft, to learn to read mannerisms, to make mental connections. And pounding the pavement here in Manhattan is making me hungry. There are over 20,000 restaurants on this island, but I know just the place for the perfect piece of pastrami. I see the sign. Is it Katz or Katz's Delicatessen?
I call it Katz.
Katz's or Katz?
I say it's Katz's.
I call it Katz's.
Officially, it is Katz's. There's an apostrophe S for a reason.
There is.
Yeah.
Opened in 1888. Some quick math, that's 130 years of business, serving up 20,000 pounds of pastrami a week. Katz's is the quintessential New York deli. But before you taste, you best get your ticket. So take me through the process. You walk in through the front door. What happens?
First you get yelled at.
Come on in, guys. Welcome.
But then you get a ticket.
Hold on to that ticket.
The ticket is your check.
Take a ticket for me, sir.
It's a very old system. It used to be that the back of the ticket corresponded to your actual price in pennies.
What's the preferred method of handing out the ticket?
Well, you don't want to be too scary.
400 pennies doesn't quite cut it anymore. So we now write on the front of the ticket the amount you paid.
You ever have somebody who won't take the ticket? They go, I don't want the ticket. I don't want the ticket.
You got to check it. You need this ticket. You don't have this ticket, you're not eating.
Hold on to that ticket. We're going to need on the way out. Enjoy your meal.
It's kind of cafeteria style. You go around, you get your sandwiches, you get your drinks, you get your sides, you get your desserts. At the end, you tally it all up, and we pay and get the hell out of here.
Enjoy your meal. And once you've got the method down pat, it's on to the meat.
You can't take too much fat off.
Because that's the good stuff.
Right.
And a nice thin cut. The million-dollar question. Corned beef, pastrami, brisket. What's the difference? What do I order?
Order it all.
Order it all. Yeah, get one of each. How are we looking on these cuts?
A brisket is slow roasted, nice and juicy, much like my grandmother did at home.
There we go. Better?
Not bad. The corned beef is that same kind of meat, but pickled.
Pickled.
Corned is pickled in Yiddish. Then traditional classic pastrami, which is what we do here, is with a navel cut of pastrami. It's a very juicy, very tender piece of meat that does really well with the smoke process.
Do you normally tell them just a pastrami like this with some mustard, or do people get lettuce, tomatoes? What do you recommend?
The mustard. We keep it simple. Anything else, and you ruin it.
Keep the integrity of the sandwich.
Yeah. It's the exact same way you would have gotten it back in 1888.
Seriously. Everyone on the line, from David to Manny to Willie, we're talking 22 years, 30 years, 18 years. Most restaurants, people turn over in 18 weeks, much less 18 years. What is it? What's the family approach that everybody's still here?
It starts at the top. We're a family business. I'm the 5th generation. My father did it, my uncle did it, my grandfather did it, and it's the same thing all the way down. We're one big family here.
Orlando, how long have you been working here?
30 years.
30 years at Katz's Delicatessen, the Wall of Fame. All these different people that have eaten here. Here's what I want you to do. Look at different people's faces. Famous people, men, women. You might have even been here for some of these photos, right? I want you to think of anyone on these walls. You can look at that one. Change your mind 10 times if you want.
Okay.
Tell me when you got someone.
Okay, I got somebody.
You got someone in mind. Now, Orlando, forget about me reading your mind.
Okay.
What if I could take that thought out of your mind and put it inside the head of anybody in this whole restaurant? Anybody. There's no way I know who you're going to pick. Tell me, who's going to read your mind right now?
I'll go with the gentleman right here.
Okay, come on. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. I don't know if you got food yet. Do any of you know him?
No.
Okay. What's your name?
Dave.
Dave, you see these pictures all over the wall? Famous people?
Yeah.
He's thinking of one right now. Do you know who he picked? No, me neither. If you don't mind, I want you to stand up for a sec. Hold out your fingers, please. Dave, if I touch you here, I want you to close your eyes. If I touch you here, I want you to plug your ears. Plug your ears so you can't hear anything, can't see anything. Open, open back up. Do we have a pad of paper? Yeah. Swear to me, you don't know each other. Take this. You thought of anybody on this wall. You're going to hear a voice in your head telling you. I swear it's the only way I can describe it. Do me a favor, close your eyes, plug your ears, and I want you to write it down. Write it down, please, and tell me when you're done.
I'm done.
Open your ears, unplug your ears, unplug. Tell him right now, look him in the eye, tell him who is he thinking of out of this whole wall?
The former mayor of New York, Katz.
Show me. Show them. He's got a gift. What does Katz's mean to New York, and what does Manhattan mean to Katz's Deli?
This is necessary. This place needs New York. Needs this place.
You know, it's one and the same. For the most part, we make people happy, and that makes me happy. What else can I ask for?
What else? Nothing. Unbelievable.